Hey folks, Papa Boris here, hoping to continue my dominance of the game with the Clunk Masters, maybe the most complicated and maybe the most powerful of all the three tribes, though I do still favor the Snow Dwellers on a personal level. We got BIGGIF here, high HP, great damage barrage, a little slow, but that's alright, and we're doing the bells. We got some Sun Charms and some Frost Charms floating around. Companions can get injured, no probalo. Let's take on the Snow Lumps. So I am cautiously hoping that with my barrage, I can get some combos, and it looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a problem here, not killing that gnome. I just don't see any way around it. So what are we doing? We're gonna be doing this, where I have the barrage kill the gnome and the lump, and then I use a hammer to kill the snowbow. That means I gotta re-roll the bell, because we need to get Sneasel down. In fact, I would like to play the Sun Song box, but it's a bit awkward at the moment, since that would cause BIGGIF to go right away. I need to do this to get the ×3 combo. Sorry, gnome. You're worth more to me dead than alive, I'm afraid. Okay. Now, do I keep going for... Yeah, I'll keep going for combos. In fact, do I want to junk the gobbling? It's interesting, because this fight, I mean, it's not a hard fight. So, I could... Well, here, let's have Junkhead take this 3 damage. Oh, no. Sneasel has to go opposite the Porcupine. Otherwise, I blow the combo. Okay, we're going to be really, really frisky. We're going to hit that Gobbling. I actually could do this to make it 1 less damage. No, we're just going to hit the Gobbling. And I'm going to Zuka the Gobbling. And I could farm some junk. So Sneasel and my leader are not in alignment, but if I get a junk, you know what, no, let's just ring the bell and see what the hell happens first. Okay, I got the Sun Song box with junk. Now I could junk the Goblin, get more junk, and then Sun box, and Sneasel could kill the lump, and my leader could kill this Porcupine. Okay, let's try it. So hit the Goblin, take 1 damage on Junkhead. Now, Sneasel comes down to kill the lump. My leader is going to get hit by this Porcupine. We're going to... Oh, I can't ring the bell because there's too many enemies coming now! Okay, fine. So we are going to do what? I'm going to be really aggressive with it. I'm actually going to put Junkhead in the way of the barrage to get another junk to hit the Gobbling with. I might be going a little nuts here, but I don't know. I just haven't really ever, like, needed Junkhead that much. Like, back when I played with the Snow Dwellers and it was Woodhead, you know? I almost never needed him as a chump blocker. I've got 2 big HP guys here. This is fine. Oh, shoot. I, again, put myself in a position where I needed to ring the bell instead of junking this Gobbling so I could hit it with a Snowzuka. As it is, we're going to have to just kill it. Okay, we got the baby Snowbow here. Let's ring... I should have some junk, but I didn't get any with my Sunbox. There's 2 junks in there. Okay, I may be able to pull this off. So what I'm going to do here is just Snowzuka Nimbus. We're going to have Sneasel get hit. I have a 2/3 chance of getting a junk. It happened. Now my leader can get a kill on these lumps. Although, do I really need to Sun box him? I don't think I actually need to do that. What I really need to do is just let him take 4 damage. I can't put Sneasel in the way because he'll get hit. And then we'll have him just naturally go and get a ×3. That seems fine to me. So we're going to just get to work on this boss. I could have also Flask of Inked one of these lumps to reduce how much damage they do, but it's fine. Everything is fine. So we get a ×3 here. And this does mean that now we can just kill the boss because there's no more enemies. All right, not the greatest, but it is above 80. I'm happy anything above 70. So that's actually close to 90. That's good. 87 is very good. I'm very happy about that. Okay, we have 2 companions getting a card no matter what. I would, of course, have rather had a charm, but, you know, you rarely get exactly what you want. Otherwise, this would be a rather dreary, boring game. Okay, increase attack by 3, but add aimless. That's... yay. Yeah. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I don't think I want to deal with that. We're just going to take Frostbell. The ICGM is a fun one, but we're going to take that. That's just so good this early on because it means now that any charm that, you know, is good to have a multi-attack. So I already have something for. When a card is destroyed, get +1. When hit, add 1 to the ally with the lowest. Okay, hold on. That's Sneasel. I could take Sneasel out and have it be BIGGIF. I just keep looking at this guy, and I just keep on not finding a way to make this work. Now, Bonnie is just not that impressive. So maybe this is the time to do one of these weird old men who I keep wanting to have some fun with, but just never quite can. So Craigo could pop off. Like if I get Needle and a bunch of junk and destroy a bunch of junk with Needle. But the problem is if you're destroying a bunch of junk with that Needle guy and drawing all the cards, that pretty much wins you the run. Like it doesn't really matter then that you've got Lego, my Craigo over here getting his attack up to ludicrous heights. Fine, we'll try Roibus. He's faster, hits a little harder, has a bit more HP. Maybe I can take Sneasel out and get it on my leader. Okay, add equal strength to all junk in your hand. So all junk does 3, and he goes pretty quick. I really don't like Nova. There is a thing where Roibus could pump up Nova. The problem is it's an ally with the lowest, so she gets up a little bit, and then suddenly she's not the lowest anymore. There's a weird line where maybe I could just play with Roibus and my leader, so anytime Roibus is hit, it's all going on my leader. I just don't think that's good enough compared to other ways of restoring HP. Fine, we'll take Tinkerson. So now junks are scrappy swords. This makes it easier to get rid of your clunk hammers. Of course, I still need ways to get more junk. All right, well, we got one character going. Let's do that. And let's think. So they're not in alignment. 3 plus that doesn't quite kill it. Yeah, yes, boy. I'm just going to ring this bell. Let's get Sneasel down. I don't mind him getting frosted. It gets me a card. And I can kill this Mimic before this barrage thing goes off. Ooh, actually Frostbell even better. So now what happens is I can Frostbell here. They do 0 damage, and Sneasel draws me 2 cards. Okay, unfortunately, it was not junk. But I could get a, let's see here. Well, 4. No, it doesn't quite get there. This I can kill the Frost Stinger. You know what? Let's just F it. Let's just take a ×2 combo. It is wasting the barrage, but I can't bring him in. There's too many. All right, that'll have to do. All right, we got this thing, and it's not urgent. So we're gonna just play down Tinkerson. All right, now it's getting kind of urgent, so I really do need to kill that Ice Lantern. I'll ring the bell. I wouldn't mind finding my Snowzuka. So we're gonna kill this thing before all this other stuff pops off. All right, what's the situation? We got a barrage here that can go on Sneasel. Sneasel, okay, well, so something like this is interesting. I could let Sneasel get hit for 3. I could let these each get hit for 2, and then they kill it. Then let's just get a ×2 combo. So unfortunately, the Snowzuka is not critical when I hit the Gobbling with it. But, you know, it's fine. Oh yeah, I can't hit it with junks anymore. All right. Yep. It's a little awkward. Oh, well, actually, it's fine. I'm going to do this. So we can do this. And that doesn't quite kill them, but it puts them both close to death. The Gobbling is once again ready to run, but I can ring the bell. Maybe get my Snowzuka. Nope, not a chance. All right, so Gobbling is running, which means I think I'm just going to do this. It does suck that I'm going to get Frost put on somebody for that. But it farms the Gobbling a little bit. All right, now we should really try to get a combo. So this is applying a Frost. Let's have Sneasel take it. You can hit it for 3. We're going to ink the ringer so that we can hit the ringer without taking damage. Is there a world where I can get a ×3 combo somehow? I mean, it's not... well, no, it actually might be impossible because Sneasel's about to go. So I could do a weird thing where I just restore Sneasel and Tinkerson. Oh, no, that's not happening because, of course... because my leader's also going. So leader's definitely killing somebody. Okay, so Sneasel hits this. My leader does a barrage. Yeah, it's not quite going to be enough, unfortunately. But that's fine. We'll get a ×2, and I'm happy to be able to hit this ringer without worrying about any Frost action. Yeah, it's kind of close. Maybe if I'd played a little better, I could have gotten the extra combo there. But still, I got a really high pile of gold in the first fight. Main concern is that my companions have not been very good. Okay, this is terrible. This is just horrible. There's no blings, no charms. I can copy a card. It's a little early. I haven't like gotten any great cards to copy, and I definitely don't want the Gnome Traveler. All right, we're taking 3 cards in a shop, so I got to be really careful here not to take too many things. Trigger when junk is destroyed. That's fun and all. Actually, the Gotcha Pomper is interesting. My leader already has Barrage. These guys are not that impressive with Barrage, so this is just sort of a future thing. You know what? Let's try it. So I am looking now for ways to destroy junk and generate junk. This is pretty good. I'm gonna take it. Okay, I'm just taking all this crap. This is probably bad. Bad gameplay. Alert. Trigger against anything that is hit with. Okay, this is really nifty because then you put bomb on an enemy and then this thing hits it, but you can't not take Bink. This card is just one of the single stupidest cards in the whole game. You just have to take it. So okay, we got up to this nail. I definitely don't want to buy cards, right? Okay, thank God. There's nothing here I really want to... I mean, the Berry Blade is fun. I can't buy any more cards. I have too many cards. We're just going to get a Charm to go with our Crown. Reduce attack... or reduce speed by 1. That is quite good. I think... Oh, man. What do I eat? Like, none of these guys are that really great. I guess we'll just put down the guy who's the fastest and hits the hardest. And then I'll put my leader on the Sun Charm. Having this barrage pop off sooner is good. Okay, so there's really no way to destroy junk other than my Sunsung box. I definitely need more recycle effects, or maybe I should fish the companions more, try to find that needle guy who destroys junk. Here I think I'm a little bit underpowered, so I am not going to care too much about... Oh, hang on, I need to do this actually. Yeah, I need to just try to kill stuff and not worry too much about combos. So this will actually... Hold up. My leader doesn't actually go yet. I'll protect my leader's HP. We're going to do this. It'll cause the Blunder Tank to hit Bamboozle. Now my leader is going thanks to the Sunsong box and just the Sun Charm quite a bit earlier than usual. We're going to Frost up top here. I'm not going to call anything in to get more Frost or anything crazy like that. We're just trying to live here. Now, at this point, I could ring it in just so I could Bink. I'm not sure that matters enough. We're just going to punch that guy. Worst case scenario, I can use the Blunder Tank as a chump blocker for this Winter Worm. Oh, yeah, there is a problem, though. The Bamboozle is just hitting everybody. Crap. I didn't get a junk. I was actually hoping to get a junk, and I didn't. I guess I just don't... Oh, yeah, I destroyed my junk. Whoopsies! Okay, so I can put down Woodhead just so that I make more junk. If I delay with Snowzuka, Tinkerson still doesn't quite kill this Bamboozle. These are off by 1. God darn it. Okay, rather than generating junk, let's put Roibus down. This is only a hit of 1 damage. It really just sucks for this Blunder Tank. But other than that, it's okay. And now Tinkerson is going to kill it. We're going to Snow the Winter Worm just to delay it a smidge. The Snoof's about to apply some snow. That's about to be aimless. I think I have answers to all these things. So this will Frost my leader. But I think I'm actually okay. Well, hang on. If my leader gets frosted, he still kills the Snowbow and it undoes the frost. I'm fine with it. We're also going to do this. There's a chance that Sneasel get hits instead and draws me a card. I'm fine with that too. Okay, it did hit my leader. That's fine. Then he just dies. My leader still killed it. The Winter Worm and Boozle doing 2 damage, 5... Okay, so we're going to have Sneasel go perilously low here. This is going down to 1 HP. Although, maybe I want him to take the Snoof, but then who's taking this stuff? This is getting snowed? Yeah. Let's get you out of the way. I guess we'll have you get snowed. Oh, yeah, because you when hit, add an attack. Okay, so let's just get Junkhead down. Or I could I don't want to put Junkhead in front of this stuff because I actually am about to ring my bell. So I don't want to get a bunch of crap and then ring the bell anyways. Oh god, I still have this. Whoa, I actually landed on the right side of my board. That's awesome. Okay, so fine. We're gonna apply 6 bomb to this guy. And he's getting whacked really hard. Now I think what I'm gonna do is ink. What? No, 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 no. Okay, we need you to get snowed. You... Yeah. Okay, Sneasel kills the Bam. Roybus almost but not quite kills the Snoof. We ink you so you don't snow, but more importantly, so you don't have wild. And that way, when this wild thing dies, it doesn't cause you to get an extra attack. All right, now the Snoof is a problem, but I can actually trigger the Blunder Tank. So I am gonna do this. That'll cause my leader to go right now. And then the Blunder Tank will go and kill the Snoof before the Snoof kills off Sneasel. Be very careful with that. There's my ×3 combo. You're about to go apply a snow, which doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's fish for the combo here. Actually, I might as well freeze you. Okay. So now we have a very easy combo here because Sneasel... Wait, no, Sneasel doesn't kill the boss. He doesn't get it. Oopsies. Okay, hold on. Butts. What am I doing here? I can't hit anything because then there's not going to be a combo. Okay. All right, so Roybus and my leader are going at the same time next time. So we're just going to click the bell to pass the time. And now we have the killing blow. Hold on, let me not have Sneasel die for no reason. All right, there's a semblance of a plan here. A semblance of a plan. I need to generate some junk and get some more recycle cards, which is bad because I already have a bunch of cards. So my plan of getting more cards is maybe not the smartest. I gotta visit Muntress to get rid of these gear hammers. Okay, we have Bell fully charged. The Lumen Ring is very strong in general. At the moment, what is it? 2 to the ally with the lowest. Draw 2 and hit. This is going to cause it to have an extra recycle, which isn't good. This is not bad. This is not bad. This is not bad, actually. Okay, the Lumen Ring is just really not bad. I like more card draw. I'm willing to give up a crown to get the card draw and the Lumen Ring. Card draw is just so valuable. I'm going to try playing Sans a crown. We're going to hang on to that Lumen Ring. This is a very tough choice. I have been saying I want more companions. But let's try to work with what we got. We need to go to the shop. Since I passed on a crown, I don't think I want to pass on another one. All right, this is not really what I need. We're not getting any junk. We're not getting any recycling effects. We're just going to pass on that. Charm. We have the Bink now, which it's everybody. This is not quite what I'm looking for. Alrighty, so crown. It's just got to happen. Now, let's think. So, this is cool and all. I don't, like, it'd be cool to put on my leader and have him go twice. This is nifty. Give me some more trash getting rid of. I'm still not generating any trash, though. I'm just going to spend exactly all my gold to get another charm. It would really be nice to get some charms that are good for the Bink. Ah, this crap. Okay, reduce thing by half, set HP to 1, and gain fragile. Okay, is that going to work on anything here? I really don't think it does. Okie dokie. Well, here, we'll put this on my leader so my leader can heal from kills. I'm going to be a little greedy. We're going to hang on to that Lumen Ring so that I can hopefully put something else on Bink and then buff it. And then we're just going to play the kind of dumb way where we just start with stuff on the board. Yeah, I'm just not seeing any trash cards. I'm hoping something like Bomb Barrel shows up. That's the one that applies a bunch of bomb in a barrage but generates a ton of trash. And then maybe like that +1 recycle card would be good for me. Okay, well, we got the Sunsung box. So let's get Sneasel down. He can just farm the Jab Jotes for cards, or one of them at least. The Clockwork Bomb is interesting. And do I put it on the biggest guy? Well, let's think about this. So right now, we want this. And then if I bomb here, that'll be 2, and then 3 twice, so that's 8 damage. 8 + 8 is 16. Doesn't quite do it. I could just use it to kill a Jab Jote instead of attacking the Gawk. But now let's bring the Gawk down and just finish it off later. All right, I got my blunder tank, which is of dubious value here. I'm not going to worry about combo. We're just going to get it down to get it out of the deck. All right, lots of Demonize floating around. I'm going to get Junkhead out of the deck before I ring the bell. Okay, Sneasel can get hit twice. You can get hit twice. Yeah, this is fine. We did get the Snow Zuko, which is nifty. Bink, of course, is always annoying when a Goblin is in tow. Do I think I can actually freeze the Goblin? I don't. I don't think that's good. I think I'm going to get rid of this Pygmy for 4 turns and let the Goblin run. Another option would have been to do a freeze, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, I don't have any junk. I destroyed the 1 junk that I have. Ink doesn't really do that much here. You're doing 5. Oh, I gotta hit here and just get a ×2 combo. Let's just do that. Wreck. Okay, you're hitting for 3. That'll kill a Jabjo. I'm gonna do this. This will give me some blings, and it gives me 2 cards by turning the Jabjo's attack down to 0. So we can just farm the cards like crazy. Okay, the Goblin is running. This is my last chance to hit it. Do I want to hit it? Sure, I'll hit it. That's just 4 blings. I think I can handle it. Okay, now you gotta be a little careful here because this Gok will kill the leader. So let's have Junkhead take it. And I think I'm gonna do the bomb here and not ring my bell. Because I drew so many cards with Sneasel, I just want to keep the Sunsong box around so that I can use my leader. This is actually nice. That's not a combo. And the Jabjot is killing Sneasel. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll do this. Oh, no, it is a combo, isn't it? Because this is going to hit for 8. Yes, this is a ×2, thanks to the Blunder Tank. Let's make sure that no one's dying. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm happy with the ×2 combo there. All right, now this Jabjot is dying. Do I want to try to fish for combo? I'm going to try to fish for combo. We're going to just play very fair Wildfrost here, just having guys attacking for 8 on the boss. And now I will ring the bell. All right, Frostbell is fantastic because I can negate the Jabjot's damage completely. We can farm 2 cards. Do I want to farm a junk? I do want to farm a junk because I want... Actually, well, what I really want is just to freeze this boss. Everybody can get demonized. It doesn't matter because these guys are doing 0 and 0 doubled is still 0. And this one is still just at 0. Crud Muffins! Okay, so I could just waste this barrage here. The thing is, if I just keep doing this, like hitting the boss, right, I am never making any progress on these Jabjots. So let's, I guess, hit one of them for some damage. If I can get my Frost card back. Okay, yeah, this is, I guess, just kind of a nifty... I'm doing a lot of effort just to get a ×3 combo, but I can just repeatedly put the Frost Bell on those Jabjots and wait for them to get down a little bit. All right. Roibus can hurt that Jabjot. I can hit this one down. Hold on. I don't need Roibus to do that. My leader, when he goes, can now kill both Jabjots. I just need 1 extra damage. And there it is. So now he will kill these with a barrage. So is this going to work? Yeah, this actually works. So what happens now is that BIGGIF will go and kill both Jabjots. Sneasel and Tinkerson go at the same time and they kill the boss. For good measure. Let's just freeze the boss. The Jabjot does nothing. And then none of the enemies are attacking. We can just basically pass the turn here and get the ×3. All right, hope those blings are worth it because that took a little bit of effort. It's not enough to get a crown at the next shop. Maybe there isn't a shop? And there's not. There's a charm merchant. Do I want to copy something? Oh, it's so annoying because I like to copy things, but what do I copy? I haven't put charms in any of this stuff. I mean, I could just say, F it, bank, and then make it 3 ink, and then with the Lumen Ring and then copy it, but it just doesn't seem worth it. Like, yes, it's like a good card, but I'd rather fish for charms. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to go to the Charm Merchant being very poor. Wow, this is not what I need. Still not. Yep, I just really need trash and recycling and stuff. That's not what I got. All right, Zoomlin. It's Zoomlin with Noomlin. That actually is kind of nifty. Normally, this card does not have Noomlin. So you play it for free, and then you play all your cards in your hand for free. Divine Shield, yank, and replace recycle with trash and vice versa. That's interesting. So I only have the one. I could make this trash instead of recycle, then I can always play it. And then I generate junk, but then I don't have any way of destroying junk. I would still need a recycle card. And I also can't afford it, so never mind. All right, we're gonna get a random charm and save the money so that the next shop that comes along I can actually buy a crown at. I am not loving my life choice. A remove charm. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. All right, well, here we go then. Still not doing anything. We're still going to risk it, not committing any of the stuff. We got the hard fight, but we are the best tribe to deal with the fight. So Toothman is isolated, which means that despite us all having aimless, we can pile up and kill him. All right, this is interesting. I don't have any of my allies here. So no Blunder, Sneasel, or Junkhead. So I could just ring the bell. The thing is that I could do Bink. The problem is Bink doesn't do much at the moment. So what I think I'm going to do here is just Frost this, so these guys don't do as much damage. And then we're going to freeze Gromble, because he just attacks the most often. And then here I'm going to do an early ringing of the bell. Note that my leader doesn't have any... barrage while he's got this aimless situation happening. I'm gonna let Roibus get hit, and we're gonna Clockwork Bomb the Marrow. So Roibus is getting hit twice. So Tinkerson and then one of these two at random gets a buff. It's Tinkerson both times, unfortunately. All right, so now we don't have any teeth to worry about. Okay, Sneasel gets hit for 5. That's fine. Pawpaw. Ah, this is where I wish I had Bink, because this aimless really sucks. Well, I could turn off aimless and have Tinkerson hit Pawpaw. Do I want to do that? You know what? No. I'm just going to do this. We're going to just see, do you hit the Gobbling or do you hit the Pawpaw? It's fine. We're going to farm the Junkhead for some trash. And the idea is that now we can play this Blunder Tank and destroy some junk with the Sunsung box. Okay, just make sure my leader's not getting killed. And there we go. Maybe this isn't the smartest plan, just because, yeah, the problem is that I didn't have Barrage when I buffed my leader, so it was kind of silly, I think. All right, we're going to go up here with the aimless. I'm going to freeze this Gobbling. I actually think I'm doing all right now. So Gromble's hitting Sneasel. Sneasel's aimless. This thing already has 2 teeth. I'm going to actually, why don't I ring the bell and see what the heck happens? All right, this is good. Although when hit, gain more teeth. That would mean that Sneasel is very close to dying if he does hit that sheep aimlessly. I don't have my ink to stop the aimless or to stop the sheep. Oh, geez. You know what? Maybe we do this. Maybe we just have the Gromble hit the Roibus, have Sneasel hit the Gobbling, farm some money, and let's try to kill the sheep with Bomb. Oh, Roibus buffed Sneasel, so that actually was a killing blow. Hilarious. Okay, gotta be really careful here. I don't want this guy getting hit until I can deal with it. So now we're just going to kill this sheep, so my leader cannot... That doesn't kill it. That didn't kill the sheep. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay, my leader did not hit the sheep. He could have hit it and survived. There were 6 teeth there, but I thought that was a killing blow, and it wasn't. Okay, now we definitely need to kill this sheep. Holy crap. So Roibus just barely survives. Sneasel's getting pretty big here. This sheep is fine. We're still aimless because of smog. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. Hold on. We got a bit of a problem. If I Sun box, this thing's going to hit Mawjaw, or might, with aimless, and then Mawjaw hits back. Ah, this stupid aimless. All right, we're just going to do this. It is going to trigger Maja to hit somebody for 3. Guess it could be Sneasel. No, I'm about to draw cards. Let's have it be Tinkerson, the Stinkerson, because he's fine. We're going to hit the Pawpaw, which will give it teeth, which sucks. Okay. No, that was dumb. All right, I forgot about the Sneasel aimless situation. Whoops. All right, now we should have Snowzuka. So we're going to freeze Maja. And then before anybody can attack it, we're gonna bink. So now, no more aimless. And the barrage actually... Wait, what? Oh, did I need to put my leader there? I thought if I had it up here and that top was empty, he would barrage the bottom. Is that not how that works? Okay, I guess it's not how that works. Okay, so now this is still inked. We have everybody there attacking, Jesus Christ. My leader could take it. 5, 6, 8, it's a lot, but it could be taken. This is inked, so it's fine. It's not gonna attack back. You know, why don't I just ink this for some more good measure, just to be on the safe side. We're letting my leader get down real low there. Okay, now I have a moment to breathe. Let's, whack that thing. I really wish I had Tinkerson. He had a lot of attack built up. This junk would have actually been pretty hard hitting. Okay, we have a moment for this sheep attacks. Okay, I could Sunsung Box. Just got to be careful. A tooth on the Pawpaw will kill it now. So my leader is in a bit of a pickle. He actually... Oh my god. Actually, barraging kills my leader. And I can't recall him. So am I gonna... Oh no, he's aimless. So he might actually just hit the sheep and die. Oh god, I shouldn't have let those two things happen. Both my leader getting hit and the sheep getting teeth. Okay, hold on. What if I Clockwork Bomb Maja? It'll be 2 damage with 3 bomb. This will attack if I then Sunsung Box. Everybody's aimless though, that's the problem. There's no guarantee that it hits it. Oh my god, am I gonna have to take a 1 in 3 shot of hitting this sheep and losing the run? I think that may be what happens. I gotta think real carefully. Is there any way that I could possibly avoid it? Like, could I maybe kill this sheep somehow? If I bomb, that's 2. And then if I hit it with this hammer, that's another 2 plus 3. That's 5. That's only 7. And then the leader's going! He's going aimlessly. Wait, if I turn off the aimless, then he's guaranteed to hit Maja. Oh, okay. So I need to do this. I need to... No. Then he's gonna have barrage. Then he's guaranteed to hit the sheep. Oh, crap. What I would have needed was to ink my leader so that he doesn't have barrage after inking Smog, but I don't have enough time for that. And I have no way of raising his attack. Oh, that Sun Charm. Okay. Well, let's just do this then. So there is a hope here that if I Sunsung Box Sneasel, he may hit Maja, and that plus the Blunder Tank may kill it. Okay, what happened instead was that they both randomly hit the Pawpaw. If one of them had hit the Pawpaw, the leader would have had a 1 in 3 chance of hitting it and dying, but as it is, they both randomly hit it. And so that caused me to survive. Oh my god. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. Get rid of the Blunder Tank. And we can just barely kill Maja. Oh boy, that was sloppy jalopy Joe type of gameplay right there. Well, we made it. There's a muncher. I mean, yeah, that's not really close. We got a munch. These gear hammers are not good. I actually value the junk because I've not seen a single trash card all game. It's been kind of ridiculous. Maybe here. There it is. Okay, it's on. Ooh, wow. It's on sale. How much trash do I want is the question. Do I want that much trash? Now that might suddenly be too much trash. Okay, hold on. I need a crown. Let's see where I'm at with this. So I could still buy this Proto Stomper and a charm. Fine, we're doing it. It's risky, but let's see what happens. Battle Charm. Now that's a good charm. So there's some interesting choices here. I could just put it on Bink to have it do damage. I could do Bomb Barrel Lumen Ring to have it do... I mean, I could have the Bomb Barrel do the Battle Charm, and then that would apply in a barrage. No, I might as well hit everybody for 2, right? And like 3 ink. Or I could put it on my leader and just have my leader have a bigger barrage. That also makes sense. I mean, what happens more often, my leader or the bink? Okay. We're gonna start with the bomb barrel. Now, I could make Proto Stomper a recycle 2 instead of a trash 2, which is very committal, because then I can't play it without 2 junks in my hand. But the idea is that this would now trigger the Blunder Tank a bunch. Oh no, I never bought that charm. I'm hallucinating. I don't have the swap charm. I didn't have enough money to get it. Okay, never mind. So we start with the bomb barrel. And, you know, these guys just don't do enough. I'm going to start with the bomb barrel and Bink. So we go in a barrage, or maybe actually not Bink. This is a little weird. Frost Bell. So I do this in a barrage, then I do this in a barrage, so they get hurt a lot and they're frosted. And I generate 4 trash. And then when I destroy the trash, the Blunder Tank goes. But I don't have enough crowns to destroy something right away. So maybe what I would need to do is do this. This is very weird. I'm not putting any of my companions out right off the bat. But I bomb barrel, generate 4 trash, recycle 1 of it, have the Blunder Tank go. No, this is not good. This is goofy, but I'm just not there yet. I need more recycle effects. I'll start with the Blunder Tank over Sneasel, but I think that it makes sense to generate this as I go and try to get a combo going with the Sunsong box. It just sucks if I draw the Sunsong box first and the junk and the bomb barrel are behind. It really delays everything. All right, we're gonna just put this Battle Charm, or here, I'll put the Chuckle Charm on my leader so he has no charm limit, and I'm just gonna increase his attack. And then the Lumen Ring I'm still gonna hang on to. I'm still hoping that I can like apply something else to the Bink charm, or the Bink card, and then Lumen Ring it. All right, so Krunker, remember if you ink him, he just attacks the front. So you gotta be careful with that. It would be good to get Snow Zuka. All right, I got the Snow Zuka. The bomb barrel, I don't have my snow thing. Ugh, it's kind of annoying. The bomb barrel is not doing a whole lot here because, unfortunately, I don't have my Sunsong box to destroy the junk afterwards. So I think we're gonna snow him just to delay him. This hits for 3. I'll draw because it would be good to get the Sunsong box. I mean, the odds of that are not super high, but it's possible. And I think I'm gonna Bink here to stop the frosting and also to stop the smackback. Okay, so now he's gonna hit the front line for 8, which is kind of a lot. I could Frostbell to make it hit for 6 instead. That would allow Tinkerson and Roybus to take it. Nothing here I have helps against that. I am not very good against Trunker here because I only have like the 1 Snow Zuka snow card. So I just have to hit him legitimately a bunch of times. Oh no, this ink is going to wear off. So he is going to do the Bombard, so he's going to hit this 3rd spot as well. Ugh. Well, I could Flask of Ink him, but he's still hitting the front twice. Shoot, this is really rough. All right. I'm going to try to power through the spike wall here. The bomb barrel just adds a bunch of junk to my deck. All right, we're going to Frost here to at least make it 6 instead of 8. Okay, now I got to be very careful. The back line, the Bombard is happening, so I could have Blunder Tank and Junkhead take these hits. Should I ring the bell first? Yeah, no, I can't ring the bell first. I gotta get Junkhead down. All right, this is it. I'm not thrilled about this, but this is what's happening. Okay, this thing is going. Got an Ice Forge all of a sudden. Oh man, this is a real problem. I might die here. I did not get the Bink that I was hoping for, or the Frost Bell that I was hoping for. This guy's going again in a few turns. Shoot. Do I have the time just to hit this Ice Forge 2 times to kill it? This Smackback is back on. Gotta be very careful about that. I could Flask of Ink. the Ice Forge instead. I'm going to try this. Okay, so we almost killed the Spuncher. This guy still has 7 hits left. And he's about to hit the Bombard for 8. God, this boss is crazy. All right, I may get a Snowzuka. I'm going to ring the bell. And maybe I could freeze him for 4 turns. At the very least, I can freeze him for 2. Okay, I can't freeze him for 4, but I can freeze him for 2. So you are going to go here. That's going to hurt the Ice Forge. This then will kill the Ice Forge, and this is going to delay Krunker for 2 critical turns. Okay, now we're going to try to get to work on Krunker instead of these spike walls. I'm going to Frost Bell him because I think there's a big difference between hitting for 8 and hitting for 6. I now need to hit him 4 more times. Who's getting hit for 6? My leader can take it, Roybus can take it, Junkhead can take it. Okay, the Blunder Tank can get a free hit with Sunsung Box here. My leader can just barely take this attack. I'm going to be very careful about this, but yes, it does work. All right. And now this again. Okie dokie. So we're going to Bink to turn off the Ice Forge so that also to turn off the Smack back here, which is critical because otherwise my leader would just die. I'm going in the bottom row rather than the top row because I actually really want to kill that Ice Forge. Ice Forge is a major problem. Krunker's going again in 2 turns. My leader has been hit. There's no Sunsong Box to make him go faster. The ink's about to wear off, but I do have 3 people all going. They could just power through the Spike Wall and the Ice Forge. And then I could just hit this Krunker twice to turn on the next Krunker. I'm going to do it. Whack, whack, whack. And then right before he goes, we got this critical junk to kill him. Okie dokie. Now this guy has a snow shield and a much smaller attack. His barrage is luckily pretty tame. I got Tinkerson as my last person with HP. Okay. He actually could benefit from Bomb Barrel, but I don't think I want to call anything in because if I do, it could cause some serious problems. So we're just gonna put the Bomb Barrel on him. He's gonna get smacked back by this spike wall, which will interact with the Bomb Barrel. Now my guy is gonna get smacked back by this spike wall, unless I heard it first. Or unless Tinkerson hits it. Okay, we're gonna do something kind of weird. We're just gonna ink it. Oh, what's the point of inking it? I could just junk it. It's basically the same effect. Yeah. So we're gonna do this. This is gonna get rid of those spike walls. Hold on. If I junk it, then that's the same, like he doesn't need to hit it. The barrage is already killing it. So we can do 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12 damage to the boss. Okay, so we do this, so my leader doesn't get smacked back and killed. Very critical that both of these are exactly at 1 scrap left. I killed 2 spike walls, I healed for 6, that's huge. You're hitting for 3, who are you hitting? Junkhead and my leader? My leader can now take it. Okie dokie. Now, well, now I kind of want a combo. Now I think I've actually got this kind of in hand, so we're going to ring the bell. All right, I can Frost Bell just to stop the damage. You're hitting for... You're going to hit for 1, which is fine. I don't know if I can get a full-on, like, combo with these Grinks. Oh, he hurt himself. Oh man, this barrage is really loaded on my side now. Okay, so I could just, yeah, you know what? Screw it. Roybus is getting hit for 0. Tinkerson's getting hit for 1. This is all fine. We're gonna Sunsong Box my leader. The idea being that now he can go ahead of Krunker if I do the Snowzuka. Oh no, if I Snowzuka, it's actually going to kill him because of the bomb. Oh gosh darn it. Then that ends the fight. Okay, can I take this 3 hit somehow? So my leader can take it. Roybus cannot. Sneasel cannot. Okay, so this is sort of weird. I'm doing something very goofy here. We're going to call Roybus back, and we're going to call Tinkerson back as well. So this is very weird. Don't try this at home, kids. So now the Bombard hits my leader, who survives. Blunder Tank, who I don't care about. My leader kills the top, and then Sneasel kills the bottom, and then we get a combo. It's a lot of blings. If I had hit him and killed him, not only would I have lost the combo, but I would have also lost the blings straight up from killing these 2 Grinks. And I think it was worth it, because we are very low on money, so getting every bling could potentially matter. All right, we finally got a charm I can put. Oh man, these are both really good. So this is good, the Wave Bell counter. 2 attack to all items, Jesus, that's good. I got Frostbell, that's great with. Bink, that's great with. The Bomb Barrel, that's great with. And it works on the junk as well, not to mention the Gear Hammers and the Claw. I mean, that just works on everything. The ink would be nifty, because what that could do is it would let me, like, create an ink card out of the Frost Bell. So I could freeze and ink a whole row of enemies. And then I'm not just relying on Bink. Or I could make the Bink super strong, making this an ink 5 hit all. And then the Demonize is exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for, because then I could, again, put that on Bink and then demonize everything. Ah, God. Okay, this is going to hurt, but I'm going to take the Demonize. I'm just debating between the damage or the extra ink. Since I'm putting on the Lumen Ring on the Bink, I'm already going to have extra ink, but the 2 extra attack, I don't know. I just have an irrational love affair with that particular charm. Okay, we have Complete Garbage from the Pit of Hell, or something amazing. Geez, gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Blaze Bomb. That's weird. This is a very anti-synergistic thing going on here, because you often want to put it on your own team, and then you snow the person. Got the worst charm in the game. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. We have 2 extra attack and consume. It's interesting, but it's out of my price range. And then speed and then attack by 3. Okay. I could just put that on my leader. Yeah, we're going to do this. Oh, I should just click equip now. So I can put this on my leader, because he has no charm limit. He's going to be a heck of a boss next time, but who doesn't love a challenge? So it's a 9 barrage every 5. We're now going to go for the Demonize on the Bink. And I'm not going to hold out anymore. We're going to Lumen Ring it. So we apply 3 ink and 2 Demonize to all enemies. And that's really good in this particular fight, because this is the pig fight, and that will just turn off the wild. I actually probably should have put Bink on a crown. Okay, luckily I got it, but notice how amazing this is. I just do this. It kills all the pigs, and it turns wild off so that this thing doesn't get any extra attacks. It's just crazy good. Okay, now I think I can just take my time. We're going to get Junkhead out of the deck. Proto Stomper just one-shots it, but I don't have my snow thing. So we're just going to freeze it for 4 turns. That doesn't quite kill it. That's fine. At this point, you know what? I could just do this. But now, let's ring it. Okay, there's the Bink again. So now, with my leader having a 9 attack barrage coming up, we're going to do this. And it's just a matter of, I'm definitely binking. The question is, which direction am I attacking in? And I think it's probably just along the bottom. This is the most dangerous thing here. We're going to have Roybus farm this pig. Oh, no, the pig's going to die. Never mind. Yeah. So we're getting a ×4 combo? Yeah. Thanks to the demonizing. Okay, finally! This feels like it's really popping off. Gonna get Sneasel out of the way. That thing dies. Nothing I could do about it. I can't use this. I don't have junk. That's okay. I'll just ring again for the Bink. Got it on the very edge again. This thing is uninked now, so I actually could hit it. Oh, I can't make room. All right. So this will actually kill it, even though it has no because of the Demonize and the 2 attack. So I'm just going to, I guess, junk it to death. And then Sneasel and Roybus' attacks are wasted. But there's nothing I could do. I could not call in the enemies. This is fine. Now I can call them in. So you're wild, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to do Bink. Blap. So no wild, no smackback, no nothing for you guys. And do I want to ring here? Yeah, I should try to get combo. All right, you're gonna just hit my leader for 3. You don't have smackback yet. I guess, see, the Proto Stomper just kills the Warthog. So let's do this. Basically, we're going to wait until somebody kills Razor, and then at that moment, we can just Proto Stomp the Warthog. Are you guys going to kill it? 3, 6, no, not quite. Very well. So we're going to wait. I don't have junk as usual. We're going to freeze this just to... No, no, that's fine. I was going to say that I wasted the Demonize, but it's actually okay because the Proto Stomper still just kills it. So now, what am I doing with my life? I guess... What's happening? Sneasel's going to go, but what we're really waiting for is for my leader and Tinkerson to go. Because then they just finish this off. 4 plus 3 is 7. Hold on, no, this is the way. This is the way. Okay, the way is we just kill that Warthog with the Proto Stomper. Razor can hit anybody, doesn't matter, and then now we get the ×2 combo to finish this off. I forgot he had Wild, so it's a good thing I didn't put Sneasel there, because Sneasel would have then died. Whoopsies. I mean, it would have been fine. We don't have injured companions, but it would have blown the combo. All right, Shop or Munch? Dang, that's... yeah, I mean, as much as I'd love to munch my other Gear Hammers, we got to go to the shop. All right, we have a Recycle card. Destroy a card in your hand, add its thing to a random ally. That's... oh, man. We're going to do it. I don't care if it's wrong. If this is wrong, I don't want to be right. We're doing it. The question is, do I want a Sun Cream for my leader? Sure. Let's do it instead of a Charm. Instead of Charm Fishing, we're just going to do that. Get another card. I may just not take this card. It is good. Fine, I'm going to take it. I can't resist a Snow Cake right before the boss. Okay. So the idea here is that... we are gonna start with the Foraging Stove and the Proto Stomper, and then we're gonna add 10 attack to our ally at the beginning. Now, who else wants to be starting out? I guess I could start this, and when... oh, it's only when junk is destroyed? Yeah, this doesn't want to start. So I guess we just have these allies on the board at the beginning. Okay, I gotta make sure I ring the bell aggressively if Bink isn't in my opening hand, because I probably want... Bink for all this whatever crap. Okay, so the way this works, by the way, is you put down your leader, so the leader is the only thing on the board. This is why it's important to crown this combo instead of just doing it later, because now you can guarantee that you get it on what you want. Now my leader is going to kill Sneasel and Demona. We put these losers down. Okay, so we want to definitely Snowcake Snoffle. I'm not even going to think about it. We're just doing it. I don't want everyone getting snowed after 2 turns. Whizbin is here. I could have put Sneasel down first. Sneasel is hitting 7? It's for 7? Why is he hitting for 7? Where the hell did that go? Who okayed this plan of affairs? Oh, Jesus. Well, I wish I had Junkhead, actually. I can't even put Sneasel in front of that. He's just going to die. This is a little bit aggressive. You know what? Honestly, I think it's my leader who has to take it. Because even with 18 attack, he still kills both of them. Wait, why is Demona hitting for 8? What am I missing here, everybody? Why does Demona have 8 attack? Why does Sneasel have 7 attack? What did I do last time that made these people have such ridiculously high attacks? What the hell is going on here? I guess I could just... Frost Bell? You know what? Screw it. We're just going to put Blunder Tank and take both of these hits. F it. I pretty much am not using Blunder Tank at all. So that's what's happening. All right. Now Tinkerson's going to hit this off a Snoffle. This Sunsong box is cute. But what I really would have wanted to do is have the Sun Cream. Oh, Sneasel's going again. What an asshole. Honest to God. Jesus Christ. All right, fine. So you're hitting twice for 6. Roybus is going to be the one to do that. Or I could just... No, this is dumb. I need to do it this way. Right, we're going to do this. So we'll take the 7 damage on BIGGIF. He'll heal back 6 of it. And finally, he's about to go kill Demona and Sneasel. All right, there's Bink, which I don't, at the moment, actually need, amusingly enough. So let's get Junkhead down. Whack. Heal for 6. Thank you very much. Now we can Sun Cream my leader. Okay, this thing is going to go, but with the Bink, it's fine. Because it's not actually going to do anything other than cause 1 damage. We have 7 damage coming at us, though, and they both have snow shields. Oh, this is actually... Oh, my God. I should have rung the bell. This is 10 damage. Okay, wow. I played that wrongly. We need to cash out Junkhead, or else we need to do, like, a weirdly... Yeah, fine. Oh, no, hold on. I can kill the tentacle. I can kill it. Okay, so Roybus can take 6. We can do a kill on the Burster. Yeah, there we go. This is fine. I mean, Tinkerson can take 6. We kill the Burster. There we go. And now we are definitely going to ring the bell with my leader getting ready to go. This actually doesn't let me make great use of the barrage. Apply 2 bomb hits all enemies. Hilarious. All right. Let's Frost Bell here. Well, no. First of all, let's Bomb Barrel, I guess. All right, then we can Frost Bell. So now this guy's been totally neutered, and we just need to kill this Bombardier. Which, well, could we? If I Sun Song Box, it doesn't quite get my leader to go first. But I have Bink. Now you're hitting twice for 1 apiece. Whoops, can't let Tinkerson take that. So let's, well, actually... Do I care about this? Yeah, sure. We might as well farm some damage on Sneasel. Let's Bink it up here. That'll kill the Bombardier. And then the Demonize plus the Bomb is going to be a lot of extra damage. In fact, it'll be a lot of extra damage. So my leader really should have been up top to kill 3 things up here. I just didn't realize this guy was going to die. As it is, I'm kind of wasting the damage. Luckily, the Uber Bear is in the top row instead of in the bottom row. This doesn't really do anything great. It might just randomly buff one of these guys' attacks. I'm just going to ring the bell here. Okay, so I could get rid of junk with this forging stove, I guess. I could use it for that. Let's ink the Uba Bear so that when my leader hits it, it doesn't get frozen. This also exposes the Snow Zuka. So we're going to freeze the Grink. Sneasel wasted his attack by accident. Whoops. All right, Uba Bear is hitting for 4. I'm gonna let my leader take that. We're gonna apply some bomb on this guy because the bomb does stick around through his iterations. All right, there's a barrage happening here, but it's fine because my leader and Sneasel can take it. And then you're getting hit. You're gonna hit Trash Head. We're gonna Bomb Barrel here, I think. Just to apply a lot of bomb to you. I get a lot of junk, but I could use the junk to attack with when all else fails. My leader just barrages the top. And now, I could just whack this thing with junk till it dies. But, well, yep. Whack. And whack. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. I'll see you again soon. If you want to stick around for the endgame bonus stuff, feel free. Be curious to see how this leader shapes up. God, that was so random. Demona hitting for 8 and Sneasel hitting for 7. I actually don't understand why they had such high attacks. Clearly, there's something I'm not understanding about these mechanics. Okay, we got some chiseled card frames. All right, what is this? Restore 3 health, barrage, 9 attack, 6. He's pretty slow. It's fine. Add current attack to all allies. Oh, so everybody gets +5. Oof. Sneasel for 7 again? I've played with Sneasel a lot. Does he always do 7? I don't remember this. When hit, add attack. Okay, that's fine. And then there's the Bombardier and the Grink and the Tentacle. Okay, I'm fine with it. Let's add another bell here. We're going to take off this one and add this one. This is one of my favorite combinations for 4 bells because this is Ice Caves, this is Frostland, so these two are never active in the same fight. And then Clunk time. We're going from big if to big-ish. This is way worse because he does hit a little harder and a little faster. Well, it's not way worse. No, I'm wrong about that. So he hits harder and he hits faster. He loses 4 HP, though, and I did need the HP. Mardust, on kill. I hate this on kill. If it was on hit, that'd be one thing. On kill is like, whatever. Gain an attack every time you attack. If I get the Lumen Ring on that, he gains 2 attack every time he attacks. I think this is actually the best thing here. But we just played with that leader, so we're going to play with Millbag. And we're going to take Sneasel as usual, and that'll be that. Take care, everybody. See you next time.